Hello. I'm Trevor Bernardino. Good afternoon. Um, so just before I get my speech started, I just want to warn you guys there's going to be a lot of cheese in the speech. A lot of cheese. You'll see what I mean in the end, or towards the end. Okay, anyways, so what I'm going to talk about today is anorexia nervosa and the problems it can cause and what we can do to help kind of like ease the problem. So anorexia nervosa is a restricting type. The restricting type of anorexia nervosa is the person restricts food intake and doesn't engage in binge eating or purging. The purging type is the complete opposite. The person self-induces vomiting or misuses laxatives, diuretics, or any other weight loss drug. And as far as credibility, I'm actually currently helping a friend of mine go through anorexia. It's been hard, it's been difficult, especially when when you also have a lot of things on your plate. Alright, let me ask you guys a question. What do you see, or what are a couple of words that pop in your head when you see magazines like this?
A good couple.
Sexy, right? Sexy. Perfect body, and all that. A handful of individuals suffer from anorexia on a day-to-day basis, based on what society deems attractive, contrary to the social norm, however. The beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. That was pretty cheesy. Regardless of race, religion, and ethnicity. So today I would like to recognize the known problems of eating disorders and its consequences. Furthermore, I would also like to advance some methods and actions we can take to help each other overcome it. Alright, so these people are here for a reason. They're famous and they have perfect bodies, which is almost unattainable to like us, pretty much. But why is it a problem? Magazines such as these, Sp15, Cosmopolitan, People, display human physical activities that are almost like nearly impossible to get. So 91% of women surveyed on a college campus had attempted to control their weight through dieting. 22% dieted often or always. And in national eating disorder, the rate of eating disorders among college men ranges from 4 to 10%. That fact actually shocked me. And a recent study on a large university campus found that the female to male ratio of positive screens for eating disorder symptoms was 3 to 1. Why is it a problem? And what does it cause? I mean, it causes self-harm. It alters your lifestyle like radically, and ultimately, in rare cases, it leads to death. There are a handful of consequences actually that result in anorexia. Men and women experience intense mood swings, as well as depression. Social interactions with peers get altered because you're so self-aware, you're so insecure about the way you look. And like these, for example. You guys are familiar with these guys? Like, they set a pretty high standard for what's accepted socially based on the way you look. So here are the major causes are self-harm to me personally, because I know someone that is currently fighting against anorexia. So if you type the terms inspiration or thinspo onto various social media networks, there are going to be like shocking images. It shocked me, at least. Extremely thin legs, protruding ribs is backed by the words starving for perfection as opposed to striving for perfection. Social media networks have tried to go against self-harm related posts, but it didn't work. So a couple of awarenesses to this are physical, fatigue, extreme weight loss, insomnia, dry skin, thinning hair. It breaks and falls out. Dehydration, emotional, behavioral, depressed, refusal to eat, denial of hunger, fear of gaining weight, and excessive exercise. So here are a couple of solutions that you can help someone, that you can do to help someone. What I personally do is you talk to the person. It's kind of like an accountability thing where you have a one-on-one session and you talk to each other about what you're going through based on anorexia, and you kind of build each other up from there. As an individual helping someone out, it is hard. It's labor intensive to say the least. However, saying positive things can go a long way. And yeah, just kidding. And just, I guess, a lot of us are so used to the norm of like saying derogatory things. Like, I'm not gonna say the derogatory things, but you guys know what I mean. Just like lessening that it can go a long way. Saying things such as, "Oh Jesus, you're so awesome," or "Dude, Wilfred, your eyebrows are on fleek." It can go a long way. It can help a lot. And although many people suffer from anorexia, they're beautiful, and no amount of self-neglect or society's illusion of beauty is going to change that. And you guys are familiar with Bruno Mars. In conclusion, the words of Bruno Mars: "When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, because you're amazing just the way you are." Yeah. Thank you.